On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with the throw. That's out the screen. It's Williams. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw. They didn't stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. First carry here from Braylon Allen. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. But Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Come on.
Murray on 3rd down. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. Goes to the hurry up here.
First down.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Monte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Fits it through the middle. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Complete to Braylon Allen. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We'll give to Allen out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This one falls incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a give. It's Allen headed left. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Green.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We've got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. the Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43. Baker now from the gun. Almost getting close, and they take him down. Offense to the line fast. From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. Has room down the left sideline. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. So they contain him before he even reaches the 20.
They're on 17-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Brings up second and goal at the 26-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And what will they dial up on third and short?
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Here's a screen to Benson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Harrison Jr. A gain of a yard brings up third and 3.
Ready to throw here on third. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's third down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, fourth and 3. No go, Allen. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Mayfield now from the gun. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers try to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This from 48 on the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Down to 0, and the flags come out. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
This is Allen on second. Race this across the 25. And he's all the way up to the 29-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Right back to Allen. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Quick throw is caught. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Looks like a design keeper for Murray. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a design run. Murray has it. Cut down after a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Big X open. Ball. 2-2.
They are going to go. Here's Murray. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The Cardinals' 47-yard line.
Baker now. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
First down, Buccaneers.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing, Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Kyler with a chance to run here. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Kyler. Finds Benson out of the backfield. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that stream to a minimal gain.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Check them out. Check them out.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Murray puts everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Down and 13.
Hey. 2-2. Hot.
They're going play action. It's Murray. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Again, it's Murray to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Omaha.
Back to the air, Murray. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Looking slant route, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, here's Baker. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Third down, 1 yard to go. Motion man sent left. He'll throw it. Brought in downfield by Otten. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 43. Irving here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Now here's Mayfield. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They give up the gut to Bigsby. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hey, alert 33.
Third and short, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
You had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackles made it the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
It's Allen again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Looking quickly here.
51 yards, the gain on the play. And the Cardinals have first down.
Omaha.
First and 10 at the 27.
Murray here on first down. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Buccaneers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
King. What's that?
Throwing again is Baker. He's getting close, and they take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He rolls to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Complete out to the right side. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hey, alert 33.
Third down, here's Mayfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. First and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Stop.
Design quarterback run here. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180. Real. Stop.
Pressure coming. Baker looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
yard gain on the play. That's good.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Conversion.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Oh, got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Well, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. 1st and 10 from the 43. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Setting up the screen here to Godwin. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Buccaneers nearing their 1st win of the season. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
I'll throw for it. Pass complete, screenplay. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
A gain of 14. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
They're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shaking off the bit quickly. He's going to throw. Got a man. It's Bigsby. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Forced out to his right. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you